the right goddamn way. The way it needs to be. I had it the wrong way. I had to delete and upload because it wrong way, and I can't have wrong way. The things you gotta do. I mean, you take for granted your favorite YouTubers, the Kit and Kristas, the Vine Sauces, the RGT85s, the Sean Spawn Wave, whatever. They can do it with Thanos Snap. They can do it right, but I'm just some guy with less than 2,000 subscribers. I'm not anybody. Really not. Okay. I was watching AI, a really good movie. It's free with ads. So we're going to look for Nintendo. I'm going to try to put this up. Now I got a timer. I got my Nintendo Switch to keep track of time because, okay. Okay, get the chat out of there. Starting at 7. Let me see. But what we need to do is all this just to get this to work. What I need to do. Oh. It's one thing to want, and it's another thing to have. Okay. Now, I've set it up a certain way. Maybe it's copyright, maybe it's not. Let's see if we got it right. Let's see. Oh, also, my face. Okay. So I'm going to do something I haven't really done in a long time, is show my face along with something. So at least you'll have a reaction of some sort. So apologies if this is not, nobody's watching really anyway. So let's, can I get second to work? Hello everyone, how's it going? Not much to look at right now. It is 6:48. So yeah, your favorite YouTubers out there, you're probably watching them instead, because why would you want to watch me? But whatever. So this is the real one, not condensed. Probably could be better condensed with adult versions of Zelda and Mario. You know, remember the rated A for adult? Actually, that was a real rating for those of you who are too young to remember. But for some strange reason, they never used it. So, you know, they have early childhood, kid to adult, and then they changed it to E for everyone, then E10. So what are we going to expect? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing I don't like is when they do the whole gaslighting. So, you know, you would see up there in the thumbnail, you would see Donkey Kong 65 or F-Zero ZX or Earthbound Mother 3 or Mother 4, Motherfucker, or you would see Drill Dozer 2 or Kid Icarus Uprising or Downrising or Uprising 3 or some shit. Like they would put these clickbaity things in the thumbnail. Some people still do that because they're going, let me see if I can put a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit more. Because they're going to do that shit. I'm just setting up. So 6:49. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I mean, what are we going to say here? There hasn't been a good direct since the Banjo-Kazooie and Smash direct. That's been the last good one, the one that Angry Joe did. Angry Joe refrained from it because of the copyright issues. I'm gonna cut the volume. Oh, there we go. Now the volume's cut in half. So if you want to watch the best presentation, you have to go to the actual site, or I'm sure your favorite YouTuber will have it in a nice, neat format. I'm not trying to be fancy. I don't have a capture card, the newest laptop Windows setup, nothing like that. This is just me sitting in this virtual house with you, putting this together. 650. So I had an ugly thought, and nobody else has come up with this. I have. What if Breath of the Wild 2 or uh the next Zelda game that they come up with? This is no joke, okay? What if they come up with this as a cloud-based game? And what I mean is, if on the heels of Resident Evil 7 and Handmaid's Tale and the Kingdom Hearts series and Dying Light, what if it ends up being that it's being a cloud-based game, meaning that it's not going to be physical copy and it's not going to be download. Like Doom Eternal, you know what, Doom Eternal, they ended up making that a physical copy. Limited Run actually had the audacity, the ability to make it a physical game. So Doom Eternal used to be a download only game, just like Outer Worlds. And they'll crack that nut too. Once they figure out how to do Outer Worlds, and if they can do cloud game, it's like Limited Run, they're like the fucking magicians. They could do anything. So they do. But that would be scary. So let's say that Nintendo would make you pay a one-time fee to play the game, but you have to play it online to play the game first player campaign. And then any multiplayer stuff would be subscription only. Meanwhile, you own the game in the cloud or any other game. They probably would do it as an experiment. Ridiculous. That would be scary. So Super Mario, the next Super Mario game, or the next Splatoon game, or the next Animal Crossing would be only in the cloud. Only. You would pay for a game you don't really own, for as long as Nintendo servers could have it. That is a frightening thought. No one has ever thought of this. You're hearing it from me exclusively, and that's going to be frightening. To nobody who's watching me, fuck all of you. I don't know. I had less than 4 hours of sleep just to get here, so here I am. I am going to tell. While I was never, like Kit and Krista, they're Nintendo employees. They were former Nintendo employees, but I'm going to tell you, since I worked for Universal Studios, I'll tell you a little bit about the Mario Kart ride for Super Nintendo World. Okay, because while I was not a Nintendo employee. I technically was with the Nintendo World exhibit that we are going to have next year. 6:53, 7 minutes in. So basically, the ride feels like bumper cars, and you're going through this little tunnel. You have these giant puppets of piranha plants. You have the pipes. You have the castle. You have the haunted house section. You'll have a giant Bowser out of volcanoes. You have the Rainbow Road, and that's pretty much it, like that. And then you see the characters. But all the magic that happens with the augmented reality virtual glasses. So when you're looking up at the pipes and the piranha plants, you'll see these 3D images appear to be on top of the pipes and stuff like that. Now, most of that stuff you've seen through the Tokyo edition on YouTube somewhere. But for me, my experience has been that having seen that stuff, it was unique. And so you have the Mario helmet on, you have the augmented reality glasses on. And in that experience, now basically we did a 7 to 8 hour job where you could ride. At first, the rule was you could ride the ride 3 to 5 times, and everyone had to go 3 to 5 times. But let me see if I can adjust this. It's not easy doing this shit. I think I was like, okay. So yeah, 3 to 5 times, and then but everybody just went as many times as possible. And I saw that in the augmented reality, I could see the future. Basically, the next Nintendo system would incorporate a sophisticated Labo kit. So the Labo VR kit that you see that we have, but also the augmented glasses. So imagine you have that. Let's pretend you have a Labo VR kit it's made up of pipes, like in Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers game, right? And then there's that game Mario Clash for the Virtual Boy. Imagine putting those goggles on, and then you see the augmented reality 3D images, but they're in real life space. That means there's no back panel, and these 3D images are acting against, instead of the back panel of a scene, they're acting against the 3D cardboard that's on your table. That would be something, right? I remember Vinesauce Vinny saying, "Why don't they just make more games if they can't outdo themselves?" Because Nintendo has to be Nintendo, and if they figure that somebody will make an F-Zero game, some third, fourth party company makes an F-Zero game. I guess fourth party would be, try to get my response there. If some fourth party people can create an F-Zero game and charge less money, then Nintendo feels a bit cheated, and they say, "Oh, well, we're going to cheat the customers of their money." They have to outdo themselves. Now they can make carbon copy sequels like Metroid Prime or Metroid Prime 2 and maybe Metroid Prime 3, but Metroid Prime 3 had to use motion controls and shit. So that's the way they have to do things. That's the way they have to do things. So we are waiting. I am waiting. Okay. Just trying to get the light right. The light's got to be right because, and sit up straight. I'm going to try to sit a little bit more centered here. It's not every day that I can do this kind of thing. The way I'm doing this right now, this is very hard. Very hard work. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not working there anymore. It's hard. It was hard. They work you to death until they make you until you can't. Now I think I'll show you. I was playing before Breath of the Wild, and I was playing it in VR mode. I'm doing the Champions Ballad. Not everybody is playing the games new all the time when they come out, or the DLC when it comes out. But I enjoy Zelda in VR. The thing is, it's like playing through a dirty window, or a better analogy would be to play through a screen door, since you can see the pixels because the 720p. So going back to the clickbaity thumbnails, I'm not expecting shit. I'm 44. I don't have to expect anything. I'm no longer that person that tries to impress the boss in the corporation. I mean, some of you might be that young and you're trying to do that. I hope you get there. But if you have no backdoor access to that corporation, fuck off and do something else, please. If you're in a 4-year university and you're trying to get into the back door, and you can't, that might be the time for you to give up. It's not that I don't think that you don't know how to do anything as far as animation or writing or creativity, but other people have other ideas, that you should be just washing windows. And poor you is in for a really bad awakening. And I'm going to press record just to keep my face afloat, because we're going to start in a minute. This is me really reacting to these things. So I'm watching the screen up there. I'm going to put the screen full screen, of course, when we start. If I have to refresh, I'll refresh. Hopefully it doesn't go tits up. Hopefully nothing goes tits up trying to do this. Yeah, but that's the custom thumbnail. It was the Indiana Jones attack on the temple with Lego Goomba and a Goomba shoe and Mario. Because I feel like, I like the board game metaphors you could have with this kind of thing. So, are we ready? Are we stuck? We're not stuck. Me reacting to things. COVID-19. Remember the COVID-19? That's a very important thing. So I'm just watching now. 913. What are we going to be looking at? Zelda?
We live on the continent of Elios.
No, this is Fire Emblem.
Surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious
Okay.
war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
The three houses. Is this Fire Emblem Warriors?
With them, the warriors of our nation
Yep.
fought as one. In the
I
end,
just have the first one
victorious in
for the
defeating
Nintendo 3DS.
the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
The binding weakens.
Fantastic. Well, I have not much to say. It's Japanese chess taken to an extreme. Just like Splatoon is an advanced version of Go. Yes, I dare say those words. It's beautiful, as George Lucas would say, beautifully made. I don't understand much about the whole series. Just like Dragon Quest. I have one Dragon Quest game, and that is Dragon Quest VII. Because I like the plot of it, or the gameplay plot of it. Save the islands and stuff like that. What is this? Oh, it's a newer version.
You're really awake, yeah?
It's the same voice actors from other games.
What are those horrible things?
They have to have the same kind of 12-year-old voice from the voice actors. Tristan, you must believe in the heart of the cards. There's always a Tristan in every anime kind of thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice actor, I think.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Fantastic. He's got 2 color eyes and 2 color hair.
One strike will decide it all. Please grant me your strength.
Yep. I prefer Fire Emblem Warriors. Sorry. I like Japanese chess, though. I have a Japanese chessboard. Oh, shit. We're buffering. We're buffering.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
I have brought peace to the galaxy. All right. Well, 1/20/2023. Well. Sorry for the ugly. Oh, here we go. Koizumi, but rather than have me explain this to you.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series.
Oh, that looks terrible. I don't know what's going on with that live stream.
In addition to the standard,
Could be my tablet.
will also
Could be that I have 3 tablets running at once.
Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information.
For those of you who have never bought a collector's edition of a game, maybe this is your opportunity to finally buy one.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
We're going to be disappointed in most of these things, except for the 1 or 2 things.
It takes 2 to tango.
Is this a sequel to It Takes Two, but they're not yarn characters?
Relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher.
Oh yeah, these are the shitty parents.
Turned into dolls.
Were they remember the elephant? Oh, I'll spoil it for you right now if you don't want. Are you going to kill me? And then they're like, yeah, or as a chibi robo goes,
Acclaimed two-player platforming
and then they pull the elephant's ears off and then the trunk, and then they throw the elephant down over. And it's like I saw Tyrone Magnus and his wife play this. I was like, and the wife she couldn't stand this. Angry other Joe and Alex love playing this, but yeah. Are you going to kill me? They were horrible parents. They wanted to make their daughter cry, so they had to mutilate her little elephant doll. I still remember that. It is awful. It's like there's a lesson there. Yeah, a lesson is you have shitty parents. The Forbidden Story. What is this? Go back.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an
This is
abandoned
cool
household
looking.
in search of her lost memories.
Looks like a third-party or independent game.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have to use some sort of technology in the.
A dark curse looms
You know, I could see one day a mood ring. You know, like mood rings,
fatal frame. Vast
using as technology or controlling Mario with your mind,
Nintendo Switch.
along with the augmented reality.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical. Introducing
What is this?
Wave 2 of the
Oh,
Xenoblade
more
Chronicles 3
Xenoblade Chronicles stuff.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
I'm actually getting into XCX.
A new hero. She appears to be
So I'm doing the mission where you have to defeat a monster that's a couple of levels higher.
your options for
But this is one of those things where I have to grind a bit.
challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against
Can you imagine if they made you play Xenoblade Chronicles X in cloud form?
to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay.
And by the way, I'm doing this in like 80 to 90 degrees weather, and it's not even like the sun's not even like
Expansion pack.
on top of this house. It is hot,
13.
but I figured I wear a shirt because
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
drawn. Is this Snipper Clippers 3?
Nonsense begins when
SpongeBob.
and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe.
Well, you gotta have one of those.
Platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds,
Hmm.
like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
All right. Is that Bayonetta?
You're all
No. What is that?
fit. Box with familiar
Oh,
characters
cool.
from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors
So you get to use the Joy-Cons.
exercise mode.
Well, that's good exercise along with the Ring Fit Adventure.
Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jackie. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on
Fan-fucking-tastic.
2023.
No.
Visit your uncle's dodgeball.
Oddballers.
Whenever you can at opponents in this hilarious
There's a pinball adventure game where you're a robot going. It's like a top-down game. I have never bought that. I think I would like to get that.
Customize your character from head to toe.
There are some games I can't get on the Steam Deck that I can get on the Switch that I might get up for the Wii U and all this stuff. This is cool.
On Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action adventure game. Your only clue here
Yeah,
is the
that looks. I mean, I saw Vinny Vinesauce play some of this. It was interesting. It's like an open world isometric shit. It's kind of cool.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tune in.
I can get it on the Steam Deck or I can get it on here on the Switch.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, no pre-orders.
New intel has arrived for these front
It's hard to find physical copies of games. I think Vinny was trying to look for things at GameStop. Don't go to GameStop, please. Whatever else you may do, don't go to GameStop. They try to make you buy 10, 20 things you don't need.
combat. As you progress,
Yeah, this is a
skills that can help you gain the upper hand.
I mean, maybe it's always been this way, but it has that nice Advanced Wars presentation.
At the Coliseum.
But here's the thing, Nintendo won't release any, I don't think they've released Advanced Wars
Battle in the sequel.
because they don't want to be offensive to,
Japan.
I think the UK edition of this stream is not happening because of the Queen's passing.
Armor attributes.
like, I can imagine some people not being happy about that. Nintendo doesn't want to release war-themed games from their stuff. It doesn't stop anybody else from doing that. But you got to figure if it doesn't stop them, why should it stop Nintendo? Let there be more advanced war game or Battalion Wars. How about Battalion Wars 3? Ah, Story of Seasons. This is Harvest Moon. Well, it might as well be Harvest Moon. Or is it a Harvest Moon spin-off? Yeah, it's a good game for you and the girlfriend. It's all right. Hmm.
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons.
Well, I've seen this game before in some fashion. I have the N64 edition. Splatoon, more DLC. Let's see what we got. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut, deep throat. Shiver, you ought to know it's that time. Oh no.
First post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a
Let me check how many minutes it's been so far.
rub or fun?
If I can, if I'm able to. Is it not allowed?
So many incredible possibilities.
Okay, 12 minutes so far. I'm just looking at my Nintendo Switch. For I have many games on there. I'll show you which games so far
Free updates are planned for Splatoon
at the
3.
end.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Fantastic. Well, whatever.
Squids, what did you think?
No.
What would you bring to a deserted island?
Food.
As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Well, see, I hate that question. What would you bring to a deserted island if you had
This.
bring your favorite games or movies? I said, but you know, we don't have a nuclear power plant. Without a nuclear power plant, no rib at Japan, but without a nuclear power plant, you're fucked. Solar panels and wind farms can only do so much, but you need a nuclear power plant of some type. Now they're trying to create better ones all over the world, but you know, Octopath Traveler 2.
Brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
That's cool.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and
Mm.
bring smiles to people's faces.
Yay, look at that. That's Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy's in this. That's cool. We haven't seen Dick Tracy in a long time. I'm glad Warren Beatty has loaned his services. Because what was Dick Tracy doing for the last 20, 30 years?
Leave the hunting to me. We'll have all the tasty meat you want.
Oh, it's a giant lizard.
Need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Fantastic game.
What will happen when their paths intertwine? And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell.
I still haven't finished Dragon Quest VII. And I might want to get Final Fantasy VII Intergrade for the Steam Deck.
Octopath Traveler 2
Oh, be sure to thank Square Enix every 20 minutes. And just like Vinesauce, they're gonna delete your uploaded videos at some point because of spoilers, even though it's transformative work.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
Well, we might, but see, I'm not gonna thank them every 20 minutes and go say "fuck you" every 20 minutes. Let's see. It's the mature rated Zelda game. No, it's not.
Magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Bay Farm. Cultivate
Another farm game? We see enough.
friendships,
Enough of this shit.
simulation RPG.
I've been civil. I've been very good. I haven't talked about augmented reality in 3D on cardboard stuff. Don't sit there and give me this shit.
Enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your very
At some point, my crew is gonna agree. My watchers are gonna agree with me here, and
local or online
if not subscribers,
gathering
they're gonna see that this is bullshit. And we need to see something new.
resources your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more.
This direct is what I thought it was.
New spellbinding surprises can be unlocked.
Lots of new games
Azoria to its
and know what the fuck moments in a great way.
magic awaits in Bay Farm.
Watch that Zelda game be cloud only.
Spring 2023.
I mean, they would do it as an experiment. They would do it as an experiment to see if it could work on the cloud.
35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest
Speaking of cloud,
iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are
1,000 words. Da 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 da.
you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
Fantastic.
Begin today
Nope,
on Nintendo
don't care. Don't want it. Don't need it.
8 DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier series.
I doubt 1,000 words will be spoken about this game.
Live and more will be
Live Alive. And be sure to thank them every 20 minutes for this game. By the way, some of the songs, if you put them up on YouTube and you're playing this, some of the songs will be deleted by the YouTube will block and delete your videos. Just saying that. That was bullshit what happened to Vinny. I know how his videos go. Oh, we know what this one is. We've already seen it. And if you go to the chat for IGN, if you see the IGN live stream of that game, of the Ubisoft Forward, I actually guessed Rayman was in there. Because Rayman hadn't been around for a long, long time, and there he showed up. This will be good. This is the only thing that I had looked forward to in Ubisoft.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
Other than Bowser, most of the villains in the games have no depth to them. They're just mean-spirited, silhouette-looking characters.
Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
I'll get that later. I have the first one on the Switch downloaded.
Restore peace between humans and
Oh, what are we? We are 20 minutes in. This is the highlights. This is the lowlights.
take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops,
Another one? How many farm games do we fucking need?
activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversation
Oh my god.
will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur.
Watch. We have an Animal Crossing announcement. Animal Crossing. Farm Fields. Farm Quest. Oh no, another one, but this time it's Animal Crossing. Jesus. There we go. Rune Factory. RuneScape. All right. It's like Elder Scrolls 6. Anybody still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6? Great.
Mario Party.
Eh. Cool. I mean, this is good news if you have the online service. Mario Party 4. No, there's only 3.
Pokemon Stadium.
Banjo-Tooie.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. They're trying to keep this kid friendly. That's why you save your games. You hold on to your games. Eh. Yeah. Meh. Yeah. Good stuff, right? You got
One more game we should mention.
Conquer. What is this? Oh, here we go. Metroid Prime. Samus and fucking GoldenEye. That was ridiculous. Why'd they put the Samus Aran up there, the icon up on that screen, on the top left?
Why not fix things up with these?
So that's good. GoldenEye's on there. That actually is good news.
Newly discovered continent of
But then they had the Samus Aran circle avatar up there on the top left. That was bullshit.
build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and
Is this a Square Enix game?
a grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
And don't forget the farming aspects.
Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
We thank you every 20 minutes for nothing.
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet.
Hmm.
Rocket from scratch.
How do you do anything? I know.
Scour the planet for
Uh-huh. Farm.
machines to
Well, this is more SimCity than
resources.
Harvest Moon.
Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these.
Whoa, don't get hit by that train.
Attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
They're building the world of Final Fantasy VII. That's cool.
A young
This is how it started. 6.5.
with their parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Huertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
I'll tell you, with the GoldenEye, I had the GoldenEye. I got it for, I think my oldest sister got it for me for one Christmas, and then I couldn't get past the first 3 minutes of it, and then my family ended up selling it at the swap meet. I know, facepalm moment, right? But yeah, Pauline, cool. Diddy Kong. All right.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
So yeah, I think the GoldenEye announcement was probably the best one if you have it, if you have the service, which I do not care to have it. I suddenly felt something. What could I do? Play soccer? Go on an epic quest? Do a shooter with spaceships? No. Oh, here we go. This game looks like the other game.
Set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world.
Uh-huh.
Forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills to be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure.
Fantastic. Well, it's all about waifus and hot guys going on a quest. Weebs and waifus, isn't that? That's Ivan Ortega's channel. Be sure to check that out. See, I'm being selfless.
Wave 3 is on the way.
All right. I don't have this game at all.
Courses racing into
I have Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and I have Mario Kart 7. But whatever, I don't desperately need this. This will probably be the last game I get on the Switch is 8 when nobody else is playing it anymore.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
People say just make 9. I think they have peaked their Mario Kart games. I don't think they're going to make another one. And if they do, it's going to have augmented reality technology.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches.
So you have like a cardboard track made of Labo VR cardboard,
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Labo cardboard,
Enjoy this DLC
and then
at additional cost.
you drive
DLC can also be purchased
a virtual cart on there. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense.
How was that?
No.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Golf.
Next free update, golf will be added. Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players.
Kobayashi Kenta could explain this better.
On the same course,
I say the last name first, like Kobayashi,
with the most strokes will be out.
but
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now.
we got to put the farming simulator in there.
Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest.
Is that Shigeru?
Miyamoto.
Yep. Hi, you've been wondering what's happening with the movie.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
I'm pleased to tell you.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Tell us about the movie.
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination
Uh-huh.
will release next spring.
Fucking airplane.
In Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open. in
Yeah, I mean,
Hollywood,
so far from the time I worked at Hollywood, it was a lot of sets were being built.
Today,
It's very
I'd like to
pretty.
talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Well, here we go. Pikmin
It's
4.
been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
We're still working on
This
it.
is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic.
No microtransactions.
In which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Pikmin Go.
All you need to do
I
is
found a
look
dead
at
body
the
and looking for Pikmin.
You can look back at the end of
Watch
the
out for
game
those pedos who have like Pikmin hotspots. Don't go near those guys. Watch your kids, okay?
and feed them nectar through
If they're
green
looking for Pikmin and some weird dude with an ugly
How many steps do
with
you
a
take?
bald head and a beard and he's waiting for your kids. Protect your kids, please. We've got enough problems.
Pikmin are all around you.
Yes.
Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Okay.
I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar.
Oh, yes, this makes him happy. This is making Miyamoto happy right now. Just doing this.
You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
I took 7. I've got a stepometer, a digital one.
The clouds will
When I mean digital, I mean it's not even battery powered.
locations you've visited.
You don't have to plug in my stepometer.
I
You just
normally move around within
you press the button to reset it. You shake it. That's it.
Osaka, Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. Makes trips and walks a lot of fun.
30 minutes in, and that's what we got to show for it. Hey, there's a Pikmin right there. It's right behind you.
Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
All right, it's got to be Zelda, mature rated. Let's see what we got. Pikmin 4. Looks like Pikmin 4 to me. There's the bench. There was a butterfly. There's that bulbous creature. Pikmin at home. They're in the neighborhood. 4. There you go, everybody. It's 4. This has an Elder Scrolls 6 feel to it.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today.
Fuck off.
You'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Uh-huh. Oh, cool.
I also made a new t-shirt.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese.
Dandori.
Strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
いいえ。
Koizumi.
何ですか？本当に最低。
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
楽しくない。面白くない。
Headlines.
Trying to remember my grammar. We're back to the headlines again. Oh, fuck, terrific.
To the next level.
Oh, Ubisoft. Dance versus Just Dance. Please watch these things. I could see Arlo be like, Pikmin 4! I mean, it looks good. I mean, what he wants to do with it, but it's like the Metroid Prime 4 announcement. It's like the Elder Scrolls 6 announcement. It's like, we might see it soon. If they put Pikmin 4 on the cloud exclusive, meaning we're sorry, but due to the extreme technology we wanted to put in Pikmin 4, we are going to put this on the cloud. Don't worry, you will not need a subscription to play this game. Buy it once, but you'll have it on the cloud. Jesus. I know I'm being a grouch, but, you know, there's these great announcements, but there's a lot of question marks swirl around my head as I'm thinking, what's happening here? Fuck no! No, 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 no. No more farm games, please. Oh, shit.
End to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies
Oh, my
with
God.
different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth.
They should have called this the Farming Direct.
After this
The only farming people care about is when they're
opening days of your
in Call of Duty or some shit like that.
available on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, there's some good farming games. I do have a couple of them, okay?
Purchase.
Stardew Valley's a good one, I assume.
Switch November 4th.
Be sure to thank Square Enix every 20 minutes. Nintendo doesn't. See, Nintendo's not your friend. They never were. Now we get back to Bayonetta 3.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion
So
of
close.
bioweapons
Almost.
alive. She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Sean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Viola.
Hair-raising,
Sexy actresses playing characters.
globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
That looks pretty good. That might be the only thing worth the time right now.
Pre-orders
No, I will not be pre-ordering this game, but, you know, it's Bayonetta.
after today's Nintendo Direct.
I had the first 2 games. You get the first game when you buy the second one, so that's the way it's supposed to work. That's a good deal. Might be available on the Steam Deck too, but I'm not sure.
History abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
At least it's not in farming land.
Of perpetual
Here we go.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
What is that? Who is that guy right there?
Those who
Is this a Square Enix game?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases
Oh my
as a
God.
trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifest.
Minecart. I haven't seen minecart sections in a long time. It does a little bit of that Persona golden aspect there.
Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives. Rain Code.
Rain Code.
First on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft.
Enter the village.
Oh, here we go. On the cloud. If it's download, I'd be like, that. I'm gonna cheer.
Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cloud. It says cloud. Fuck.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors
I would like to see Limited Run try to do something about that.
of his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today.
No.
Nintendo eShop to pre-order the
No. I will get it on the Steam Deck. Thank you.
DLC.
That's what a Steam Deck is for, everyone. She's pretty.
Story content and more.
That is what a Steam Deck is for. Not for this shit. You don't get no cloud games, please. Do me a favor, no cloud games. You saw me try to do Handmaid's Tale on the cloud as a demo. I had a hard time, and you can only play that demo twice. Then you have to be forced to buy the game.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
And yes, I did see that right now. 1, 2, and 3 on the cloud as well. The remakes.
Action Brawler
No,
by Thrust.
I think Resident Evil 2 is available on the Steam Deck as an offline game. I will be getting that one instead.
Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker.
Oh yeah, Angry Joe and other Joe played this. It's very good. You can only get to a certain age. That's funny though.
Time runs out. Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo
This was
Switch
all right.
November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Nah.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair's young
Is this a remake of the Crisis Core?
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics and updated combat systems.
That might be worth a damn.
Track arrangements.
But you still have to thank them every 20 minutes and shit.
Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Maybe.
The classic arcade shooter
Maybe.
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the
That looks cool.
universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds.
There aren't too many Sega games that we have seen for Switch.
Generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration.
Is that Brave Default or what is that?
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is
Tales of
coming to
Symphonia.
Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrun is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must descend the Tower
40
of
minutes,
Salvation.
41 minutes. I'm like,
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey
I'll do a post talk for a few minutes after this.
And his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds.
Oh, my hands
hangs in
hurt.
the balance.
Me hands hurt
Symphony Remastered
trying to do this.
begins its journey on Nintendo Switch
This is all
next year.
real life trying to set this up this way. Are we, is this like, oh, okay, here we go. We've got a, this might be cheesy non-DMCA music here, so it might be all right. A lot of similar games from Square, so a lot of similar games from Square Enix and yeah, Brick Tales, we've seen that. And farming games. This looks all right, but not my thing. Fall Guys Season 2. Because you got to have some of those. What's that? Kirby! This is
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is
Cool.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
we can't have enough Kirby.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Yeah.
In addition to Sword, Whip,
I still want to see the Tilt and Tumble GameCube edition that was there, but was not there.
Blast
Now you can find it on YouTube, and you see Shigeru Miyamoto Sensei himself actually.
moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Some of that.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby.
So the idea would be that Kirby would tilt and tumble with the. I don't know if it's motion. I don't think it was motion controlled. That's probably why they couldn't make it work. Now they have the game. It's there, but they don't. They haven't optimized it for the Switch. And judging by the look of it, it's not like it couldn't have been converted over. So the idea was that it's supposed to be dual screen, in which you would tilt Kirby in the GameCube, and then he would fall onto the Game Boy Advance screen.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I mean, the
2023.
3D game looks pretty good. I still haven't finished Planet Robobot.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary,
Yes.
a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Not really.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
One more thing. No, one more thing.
Next trailer will be our last announcement.
All right.
Please take a look.
It's Arlo's very own video game. Arlo, how'd you do that? Yep, it's got to be fucking Zelda. Da 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 da. Whoa, what's happening there? You know, to get those images for the short, I had to look up Link Zelda sex in Google, and let me tell you honestly, 90% of the stuff I could not put up on YouTube. So what I showed you was pretty tame compared to the other stuff. These are the 7 spirits that Link must find. I apologize for the low pixel quality here. This is like Dreamcast's level of video here. All right, let's see what Link does. He's running. Love that new music. He's been doing this before. Show me something new. Okay, he's got that. Okay. Well, looking good. I mean, they've been working on it. Better not be cloud-based. Journey of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. What the fuck? Ah. The Tears of the Fans. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Would you all get excited? 5/12. Well, it's got to come out 5/12. That might be my last Switch game. So that was it, everyone. Did y'all get excited? A little jolting of the genitalia there. So we'll talk about Zelda first. That looks exciting. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears on My Pillow. Pain in My Heart. That's an all right title. We're gonna see how that one turns out. It'll be a big fuck you if they put it on the cloud only and not as a physical copy. I'm not saying I know that happening, but we'll see. It all depends on how much they want to put in there. If it's a continuation with the same exact technology and the same, because the thing is, it's the same exact Hyrule, right? Is it the same exact Hyrule size and shape, but with the clouds? I don't know. The farming games are ridiculous. All the similar Square Enix role-playing games are ridiculous. I would say fuck you every 20 minutes to that. And also the fact that Square Enix has been blocking people like Vinesauce from putting up their games, videos. It's transformative work. It's Vinny playing the game and talking shit throughout the game with chat. Sometimes it's pre-recorded, sometimes it isn't. It's not, what are you going to do? Are you going to condemn him for that? It's ridiculous. So there's that. Fire Emblem, I don't care about. The Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I don't care about. Bayonetta 3 looks interesting. The Crisis Core looks interesting. GoldenEye being announced for the online service was okay. And there goes the Nintendo Direct screen. Overall, I'm going to give it a B. I'll give it a B if I had to give it a letter grade. I'll show you my my game. Let me stop this. I'll show you my collection of games so far on the Switch. And you can see my face barely in the dark. But let me show you that really quick because we got a little time. So Bayonetta 3 looks all right. I'm accessing my Switch and show you all the games I have on here. Just for fun, just for closing out. Oh, crick, my chair. So these are the games I've been playing. So I've been playing Zelda as on VR mode. We got the Turtles games, Pac-Man Museum, Cuphead, Doom Eternal. It looks exciting. No Switch Pro announced. Pikmin 4, that definitely looks like it's not ready. It probably won't be ready till as late as 2024, as early as 2023. The Mario movie, I don't think we're all too excited about that. Let me see if we can go down a bit. So I got the YouTube app on here. I got Doom 64. I got Ghostbusters. Baseball Stars Professional, King of the Monsters, Final Fantasy VII, the original, Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, of course, Hyrule Warriors, Beautiful Desolation, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Bros. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Hellblade 2 was a game that I really liked. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Witcher 3, Starlink Battle for Atlas, Mario Odyssey, Luigi's Mansion 3, Pac-Man 99, Torna Golden Country, VR, Doom 3, hard to play that. Morphite's very good. It's like the ultimate Metroid open world shit. Horizon Chase Turbo, Cloudpunk, what is that? South Park. It was the first one. Not, I think it was the Golden Stick of Truth or whatever it is. ARMS, Lego DC Supervillains, Origami King, you've seen me play that. Road 96. Road 96 is one of a kind because it has that Telltale thing, but you're going on different paths. It's like, it's just a unique game. I encourage you, if you can get it, get Road 96, Bayonetta, Sonic Forces. This is the one that discourages me. Now, I didn't review Resident Evil 7. The game had a hard time when it first came out. It was bullshit. And yes, they've got 1, 2, and 3 remake on Switch, but really it's going to be a hassle. I don't care what you say. There's the first one, Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Outer Worlds, Cadence of Hyrule, Figment. There's a demo for Pikmin 3, Wolfenstein 2, a demo for that. Yooka-Laylee, Lego Worlds, Team Sonic Racing, which was a lesser form of Sega All Stars Racing Transformed. Bayonetta 2, Bulletstorm Jump Rope Challenge. I haven't tried that yet. Neon Wall, I have the VR version. What the Golf, Evoland, Fortnite. Haven't really played much of that. I got the demo of Yoshi's Crafted World. Never bought the game. Battlezone, Saboteur, ZX Spectrum, and Wasteland 2. So about over an hour, I would say that I would give it a B. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks all right. No adult material. I think we saw Zelda for like a second or two. I would give, the title is whatever. I would say the Zelda presentation's about a B, along with everything else. You get an 80% for effort. I'm not going to accuse Nintendo of not doing any work on the game, but we haven't seen enough to really say what's happening. What's the setup? Is Ganondorf back, or is it just Calamity Ganon? Who are the other players involved? And when I say other players, I don't mean you're not going to be able to play as anybody else than Link, and Link's not fucking talking. I don't care about mature rated game or not, but when can Link talk? But Link never talks. The thing is, they always try to have the excuse of Nintendo says, we want you to you put yourself in the position of the player. That's why you never talk. But we know we're Link. Link is not us. We don't look like Link, or Link does not look like us. So it's okay for Link to talk. It is. It's really okay. It really is okay. But I'm wondering who the other supporting NPC characters are. Are there other characters involved? Do the Deku tribe return? Do other tribes return? Are we going to see familiar faces from past games? What's going to happen? Are there cloud people? If there are cloud people besides the Rito tribe, what are they? Who are they? Are there Skyward Sword references just besides the gameplay itself? There's not enough information just to say, hey, we're doing this stuff. But it could have been done in a post. It didn't need to be done this way. So Crisis Core, Bayonetta 3, I would look forward to those. Anything else is shit to me. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't. So I'm still looking forward to games on my Steam Deck and Masters of the Universe action figures. That's it. That's my life. All right. Until next time, we have the power to either buy or not. And don't say thank you to Square Enix every 20 minutes.